Hi there, Uncle here. We over at the man. I called it the dolphin uh bird bath for 5 videos, and those are definitely seahorses. Um, so little blunder on my part. But we're here today because I got a great big coral collection that a whole lot of people ain't never seen, and Miss Normandy actually suggested that I use this bird bath as a display for cakes and such, cupcakes and such. And it gave me an idea to go ahead and display my coral on it because it just looks just as good as a cupcake does. So I guess we'll go ahead and get to it. Man, it's murderously hot. It's like 200 degrees right now. You know, it's what, 7 o'clock? It is still scorching hot out here. And I ain't never really, I've done a lot before, but I've never been behind the camera. Don't know what's going on. Don't know anything about the mods and stuff. Um, so we'll just check out what we got. Get right on into it. I get so excited looking at this stuff, man. I mean, it's just, give you an idea how big it is. This old dinosaur stuff here. And I always wonder about the age of, how long does it take to, it's called calcifying. How long does that process happen? I thought it'd take a long time, and then I've got pieces where, you find coral like this, and it's just on the, um, here's a big chunk. Look how big this thing is. It's so big, I gotta back it up. It's bigger than my hand. It's way bigger than my hand. Huge. All the colors. Some people bleach them and stuff. I keep them the original color. I don't know. I just like it like that. This one is like a real brownish kind of gold to it. This is one of my favorite pieces. Can't really tell, but it's kind of got like a pink hue to it. I've had most of these probably like 5 years, man. It's been a long time. This is a nice old different kind of chunker. Man, it's so hot. I'm back here leaking sweat. Here's a little cool one. Look how pretty this thing is. And I tell you what, you just don't. I mean, it'd be nice if you just went out there and you found this every time you went. But I'm got to tell you, there's been a million times I went out there and didn't find anything. I didn't find nothing worth bringing home to talk about. Period. Um, and but it had a blast anyway. Walked a million miles. Um, you know what I mean? I got to see the waves and the air and the smells and stuff. It was worth it. Sure would have been nice to find something, though, you know what I mean? And when you go out, when you start actually looking for stuff like this, you know what I mean? Because you might not even know it's out there, but your eyes will adjust to it real fast, and you'll just start. If you see it, you know. I went to the beach a million times, and before I actually started doing this, and didn't find anything. You know, I might find a random shell or a shark's tooth or stuff, but I just wasn't in the area where the stuff was at. That was the difference. So I started, instead, when I go to the beach, I don't stay in one area at the beach at all. I am gone as soon as I hit the sand. I'm getting it just as fast as I can. Boogity boogity boogity. I'm gone with the wind with it. This one right here. I mean, this is just a beautiful piece. And it's so soft. This stuff is really soft. When I pick it up, when I get a nice piece like that, it'll stay in my hand, and I'll rub on it the whole rest of the time. Yeah, I really like that one. That's one of my favorites. Look at this. Bam. Them holes are popping. Oh yeah, check this one out. Oh yeah. See the anchor point. Looks like a baseball glove, kind of. Big old gray one. You don't find a whole lot of these, so when you do, it's cool. You see like a two-tone right there. Big old anchor point. Look at this old busybody. Man, look at this. Boom. sometimes just an old chip. Little one here. Like some bunny ears, or look at the man, that thing is popping. Hey Angela, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Oh yeah. Kind of like got a little blue hue to it. I don't do nothing to these. I wash them with cold water. So I don't paint them. I don't bleach them. I don't know how that thing got in there. It's supposed to be my best stuff. That is not it. That's all right. I'm not sure what this is, but anytime I find rocks and it looks like it's got some kind of, this could be worms. They're not barnacles. But whatever it is, it's a death plate. It's a multiple of some organism that got swept up into one ball there. This is a pretty one. This is like a nice orange color. They call him octopus. Sometimes it's only just got one good side up. That side's a good one. The rest ain't all that. Oh, it's pretty. Come on. And do they want to see cool sharks too? I'm going to go switch boxes out right quick. So I have a little grandson, technically not, but he's been in my life all his life, you know what I mean? I wanted to get him a Tyrannosaurus Rex tooth, and I'm not really sure why I thought that would be a good idea at the time. It's not a bad idea, you know what I mean? But it's kind of a big responsibility for like a 2-year-old. So here's one. Oh, Megalodon. It's pretty big. And this one it just broke on me. It's damn huge. This thing right here, man, that is a serious candidate for Arrowhead of the Year if you was on a reservation and you needed a tomahawk or a spear or something. This thing is thick. It's got a nice edge to it. I gotta check out this. This is one. When I found this thing, I mean, it's huge. Kind of looks like the face of something, a hippo or. But you see, it's my whole hand, and it's high too. It's monstrous, and it's almost perfect. I mean, just sticking out in the sand was calling my name like a beacon. This is a death plate for sea biscuits. Damn, I wonder if I got one in here at the ready. Try not to move, and you can see there. I'll come back to this. But there's probably like, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's probably 15 sea biscuits all clustered up in this one little contraction. I got a real cool moon snail. Check out how cool this thing is. Got a nice little rainbow. You see the rainbow right there? Got a nice little barnacle right on him. Excuse me. And if you don't know, you see all these scratch marks and stuff. That's either from probably a sea urchin. They have beaks underneath them. Man, if I could find one of them when I'm in here, I'll show you that too. Because I got it. There's a really cool barnacle if you ain't never seen one of these. Big, massive red joints. Really look like volcanoes. Fun fact, I say it every time I bring a barnacle out. They have the biggest penis of any living organism by scale. Reason being because once they actually anchor to something, that's it. They're anchored to it forever. So if this is the male and this is the female, it has to go over there to mate, and that thing will just shoot out over there. So, the distance might only be an inch, but in relation to the size of it, he got a 14-inch ding ding. Yeah. True fact. Look it up. Pretty funny, huh? So one of my favorite things to find is like a conch or a whelk. And this one is an ancient one. You can look in here and see. It used to have an animal at one time. But not to find that, but to find coral that's growing on it. And this one is just like the end all to be all to me. Plus it's got the worms inside here. Coral upside down. Look at the nice swirl inside there. I mean, this makes my heart happy a lot. Oh, I found this one. I was like, man, you have got to be kidding me. I didn't know that stuff out there exists. Now look at this thing. Man, that's popping. Look at this. This almost looks fake. Like it should be. Because it's got some size to it too. Pretty color. Popping. Yeah, I got man, Angela, and I got some really cool stuff. I just grabbed 2 boxes. I didn't even really know what was in there. It's been a long time since I looked in here. Here's a pretty cool find. It's some kind of fish bone. Like, how long does it take for that to get that black? You know what I mean? Take 1 day, 1 month, 10 years, but whatever how long it took, it's pretty cool to find it. Here's a nice brain coral. Almost it's just like regular old rock, and then you gotta keep going with it. I got a lot of different degrees of this where it's deteriorated. Here's a nice one. It's big too. It is 7 million degrees. I mean, absolutely pouring sweat back here. Here's a nice old chunker, and it's big old, on a big chunk of rock too. Bam. And see, when I'm walking, sometimes it'll be upside down in the sand, and this is what I see. There'd be all this rock standing up, and I just see that little teeny bit right there. It'll always catch my eye, and I'll flip it over. And see, when you flip it over, you never know what's going to be on that other side. So it's like a surprise every time. And it ain't always, they look pretty like this. Believe me, I done turned a gazillion over, and they ain't been, just not as nice. Yeah, because for every good one you see, you could bet I picked up 100. And then once you look at how this one right here would be hard to find, because it almost looks like that coral just integrated into the rock. You see it's got just this little small piece right here, and I'm not sure what this is. Hey, what's going on, Venture America? But I think that's like the beginning of what coral starts as. I've got so many examples. I've got a lot of examples of that. And, oh, here's a cool shark's teeth. I've got some big ones. I don't know where they're all at. Damn. This big. That one's probably about 2 1/4. Oh, yes. It's that two-tone. This might call it a giraffe or the cheetah. Bam. It's one of the more big old pieces. Man, this broke on me. It used to be a lot bigger. It's a shell. It's an old conker. Look at how cool them little things are. Each its own little cluster. And see, this is the thing that made me question, how long does it take coral to grow to where it looks like it does? Because this is a shoestring, or maybe a leash to something. See, it's a double end, so maybe I don't want to break it. But look how many little corals on this. I mean, just a ton. This is one of my favorite pieces. It's got like 30 pieces of coral on it. And it's cool to find these little etchings. I call them hieroglyphics. I think sea urchins actually. You see these scrapings, and they're engraved on a lot of shells of like conchs and whale lightnings and stuff, where sea anemones and sea urchins, which have beaks that use to drill down into them. Here's a couple more of these big old barnacles right here. This one got the extra worms on it. You always get extra credit for worms. This actually one's loaded with worms too. Oh, this one's cool. So this is part of a shell also. This is another one of those where it blends so perfectly in with the thing. Like you gotta be looking for it. It's like a ball cap right there, don't it? It's that bling bling cap. Surprised us how many white pieces are in there. Well, I got a nice mix. But like I said, these probably ain't seen the light of day in a couple years. There's you would think it was this old fossilized rock, and then boom. This one got bonus shells. Now you get extra bonuses for those. It's one notch above a snail. Oh man, my allergies acting up. Let me grab a drink. And if you haven't noticed, that's that sea art I made. Damn. All right. Now this is always nice. Anytime you get a barnacle with a barnacle, winning. Hey Renee, welcome in. This old brain right here, little fat one too. Man, that thing's nice. Now these are one of my favorite things to find. They come in a lot of different colors, and I actually like them the smaller the better. I've got quite a few. chunky ball. Like you're like a little cactus out there. Somebody tell me, give me a hug. Give me a hug. Oh man, look at how busy this one is. This one's living life before it got going. Like off a shelf. And I'd be just as happy to find this as any big thing that I've showed you so far. I mean, it's all just funny. This is what I'm talking about, the little brains. See, right on my thumbnail. But you get a bunch of these together. Normally you find them in clusters too. There's a real pretty lightning welt. It's a little fella. Oh, this one's got worms in it. Plenty of them too. It's over here leaking sand. I don't even know what this is, man. Look how cool it is. Man, I hate that this broke on me. This was a whole oyster shell with a humongous brain on it. And a nice one too. And it broke. I couldn't believe the thing broke on me. I was pretty disappointed in it. I got a couple more barnacles. Ain't nothing like finding these. Probably got like 20 of them out of all the miles I bought. That's significantly no number compared to all the rest of the stuff I got. And I got some really cool, like dinosaur looking ones too. It's old stuff. This is cool. This has come off a sea fan, which is actually a piece of coral. So this is like the bone of what coral looks like. I don't think I got it anymore. No, I ain't got no more. But I got a lot of really cool fans, and when it all, when the live stuff, it turns to slime, and then it gets. This probably was this big and had a whole bunch of limbs and stuff, and this is the last to go, and one little teeny ball core growing it. And you'll see, I probably got like 30 or 40 of these. They're not uncommon. You just don't see it that often. This one, you know, this rock is loaded. Bam, look at that. This is cool. This is an old flat piece too. It's ain't much to it, but it's slivered right on off perfect. One of those cheetah or giraffe corals. That's nice. You got a little, like this mud broke off just a little, every little place that it could. Look at that. I mean, just perfect little snap off. Still turns out to be that big. Rocky seen a million times. Bam. Like, I don't know how fast they grow, how old they are. I always have more questions than answers. But what I do have is this stuff in my possession. So I don't know what that red stuff is. This coral's so big, it's busting at the seam. Look how that's busting at the seams right there. I can't tell where the anchor point is. The anchor point there is the anchor point there. Big old holes for the size. Dang, look at that. That's nice there. And the reindeer antlers. Oh, this one's smooth. It's so soft. Here's a baby red. Tell us significantly smaller with a little side kick. And look like it got rings on it, doesn't it? Do a little hole right here. It'll be like a pencil top. Just to keep how booming this little guy is. There you go. Got a side pocket red, no bottom, so you get to see what the inside of it. Man, I'm scared to touch anything. I'll be done to mess everything up. You ever want to see what the inside of a barnacle looks like? This looks like coconut in there, don't it? A cool little color one. I don't even know if you can tell what color it is. And busy piece. Nice shell up in there. Just turn this in there. Sometimes you gotta watch out because this stuff, some of it got stored outside and it'd be damn black widows or brown recluse spiders in here. One time I opened it up and there was a whole thing of babies. I mean, a whole thing, like live babies, not dead babies. There was a live babies, probably. I don't know. It's in one of my. It's got to be in my spider playlist. Sure did. I went to move this stuff, and I grabbed it. Here's the old barnacle. Yes. Look at this. Trying to come on. If you can really make it out as good as it looks. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4 barnacles. Look at like a tree trunk bottom on it. So this is what we got. Can you imagine how big the shark is on this tooth? I mean, I can't. I swim in the ocean. I make body surfing videos. You know what I mean? That tooth is it's look how wide it is. I'm gonna show you a big tooth next to it. You know what I mean? You don't want to get bit by this tooth, and that's how wide it is. I mean, have you ever seen a piece of coral that big? I mean, that thing is monstrous, man. Anybody see an animal face in there, or is it just me? See how it's got some nose right there? But I'm gonna get off here. I appreciate you rocking with me. Well, I tell you what, Angela, if that's true, I got the biggest shark's tooth I've got is almost 6 inches. It's 5 3/4. It's humongous. So, you know, it'd be a 60-foot shark. I can see it happening though. All I know is I don't want to be bit by it. I don't even want to get bit by a little teeny shark, much less a big one. You know what I mean? Yeah. I appreciate you walking with me. Hope everybody's having a good day and staying safe. If you can, hit the like button, share the video, subscribe if you haven't. Peace. Yeah, y'all have a good night too, man.